great city has a story. In just minutes, we'll trace its journey from humble beginnings to the powerhouse it is today.
My love, Bucharest has such a fascinating story. It began in the 15th century when it was first mentioned in 1459 during the rule of Vlad the Impaler, the very figure who inspired the Dracula legend. Back then, it was just a small settlement on the banks of the Dumbrița River, but its position on trade routes made it grow quickly. In time, it became the residence of Wallachian princes and eventually the capital of Romania.
I love how it rose from those medieval roots. Did the city always carry the name Bucharest?
The name has deep folklore tied to it. One legend says it comes from a shepherd named Bucur, who founded the settlement. His name, Bucur, means joy in Romanian, which makes Bucharest the city of joy. Over time, the name stayed, even as the city expanded under different rulers and influences from the Ottomans, Greeks, Austrians and Russians.
And the Dumbrița you mentioned, is that the main river?
Yes, my dear. The Dumbrița flows through the heart of the city, giving life to its people for centuries. Another, the Colentina River, runs through the northern part, creating lakes that today line some of the city's most beautiful parks. These waterways shaped Bucharest's layout, and the lakes are now popular escapes for its residents.
And what about its growth, its people?
The city grew rapidly, especially in the 19th century when Romania gained independence and Bucharest was modernized with boulevards and buildings inspired by Paris. That's why it earned the nickname Little Paris. The population is now around 1.8 to 2 million in the city proper, with over 2.5 million in the metro area. Romanians are the majority, but the city also has Hungarian, Roma, German, Armenian, Jewish and other communities that have left their mark on its culture and architecture. Indeed, George Enescu, the great composer and violinist, was born near here and made Bucharest his home. Nadia Comaneci trained here before becoming a gymnastics legend. Writers like Mircea Cătărescu, who captivates readers around the world, also come from Bucharest, and even the great playwright Eugen Ionesco spent part of his youth here. S1, Media Group, Eugen Ionesco Historical Photos, Eugen Ionesco Museum, Bucharest Streets with Historical Ambiancy, Istoca, Distribute, equally. Surely it must have produced remarkable figures.
Tell me about its milestones, the turning points in its journey.
Becoming the capital of Wallachia in the late 17th century was key. The unification of Romania in 1859 made Bucharest the national capital. The late 1800s brought its grand boulevards and palaces, giving it a sort of European elegance. In World War II, it suffered bombing. Then came the communist era, when Nicolae Ceausescu reshaped parts of the city, building the massive Palace of the Parliament, the second largest administrative building in the world. The 1989 Romanian Revolution began in Bucharest and toppled the communist regime, a moment that changed history forever.
And how does it stand today in the world?
Today, Bucharest is a dynamic capital of Eastern Europe, blending old charm with modern energy. It's a hub for finance, IT and culture. It stands as a bridge between Eastern and Western Europe, carrying the memory of its struggles while looking confidently toward the future.
If we were there together, where would we dine?
Well, we'd have to try Caru cu Bear, a historic beer hall with traditional Romanian dishes like sarmal and misi. Lacrimi Sfints serves refined versions of old recipes. For something modern, the artist offers a creative dining experience. And if we wanted warmth and romance, we'd sit in a cafe along Lipskani, the old town, and share sweet papanasi.
And where would our footsteps take us?
We'd stand before the Palace of the Parliament, so grand it leaves you in awe. Then wander the cobbled streets of the old town, stopping by Stavropolios Monastery with its intricate stonework. The Arch of Triumph would remind us of the city's Parisian influence, while Herastro Park, with its lakes, would offer us peace. The National Museum of Art and the Romanian Athenaeum would fill our hearts with culture and beauty.
And sports, do the people there love their games?
With great passion. Football is the favourite. Teams like Steaua Bucharest and Dinamo Bucharest have fierce rivalries. The city also hosts tennis tournaments, athletics, and of course gymnastics has a sacred place in Romanian hearts. Bucharest has stadiums and arenas that bring people together in excitement.
My love, Bucharest feels like a city of resilience and poetry, of revolution and joy.
That's exactly what it is, dearest. A city born from legends, shaped by history, scarred yet proud, and always moving forward. One day, let's walk hand in hand along the Dâmbovița and let Bucharest's spirit of joy become part of our own story.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more city histories from around the world. Who knows, our next video might just be about your city. Stay tuned.